So that was the Black Stars players you saw there arriving in Loca, Spain for that game versus Nicaragua. They held their very final training session in Deauville before traveling off to Loca, Spain for that game versus Nicaragua, which will be their final game before the end of the international break. One more game before the final Black Stars squad is named. And remember, by the time we play Switzerland, we'll know our 26 players that will be going to the World Cup. It will be quite interesting. We'll have a look at the welcome they got when they arrived in the town of Loca for that game. And we're going to talk about a couple of issues as well. Jeremie Frimpong, a person of interest for the Ghana Black Stars. Will another player join the Black Stars camp? We'll be looking at all that today. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. So thank you very much to all those who were able to join our live stream. Over 500 people joined concurrently. At times it was 600. I appreciate you all for joining, and your thoughts and everything was clearly heard. I'm sure you're excited you could get your points across. After the Nicaragua game, we're planning something similar to see which final 26, that'll be the topic, which final 26 after the two friendly games should Otuado now settle on. Looking at our friendly games, and do we need to bring up more players? Talking about bringing up more players, I'll start off from the news about Jeremie Frimpong becoming a person of interest for the Ghana Black Stars. As you know, Jeremie Frimpong is holding out for a place in the Dutch national team, and most of you are aware of Jeremie Frimpong's interest in the Dutch national team. Well, recently he was not called up, and he has given the FA some sort of news. Big news that is in their pursuit of Jeremie Frimpong. Now, Fabrizio Romano tweeted about it yesterday, saying Jeremie Frimpong shining with the Dutch under-21 national team. One more important performance in the 3-5-2 system for Bayer Leverkusen right back. Ghana are now really pushing for Young to have Frimpong in their first team, as they did with Tariq Lamptey. It will, however, be up to the player. Jeremie Frimpong this season has scored 2 goals for Bayer Leverkusen, has been instrumental to their success so far. He plays with Hudson-Odoi now, and he's a pacey right back who will do well in that 3-5-2 system, which has become a good system for the Ghana Black Stars and Otuado. The FA are still in talks with Frimpong over a nationality switch ahead of the World Cup, and this confirms it. The right back has decided to represent Netherlands, the country of his birth, and was handed a call-up in March for the games against Denmark and Germany in the UEFA Nations League. However, Ghana still has a chance of getting the Bayer Leverkusen star, with talks still progressing between the two. Frimpong has already indicated he feels Dutchman. That's his reason for choosing Netherlands. Well, Iñaki said that, and he is happy to play for Ghana. According to football transfer guru Iñaki Williams, that is what is happening there. Frimpong will strengthen Ghana's defense, no doubt. And I think we can all agree that we need a lot of reinforcements in the Ghana Black Stars team. We need more players to join us to make our team stronger. And those that qualified us to the World Cup will not be enough. That is quite clear. Frimpong will strengthen Ghana team. He signed for Leverkusen in January 2021 from Scottish Giant Celtic for around £11.5 million. The 21-year-old has scored 2 goals in 7 appearances for Bayer Leverkusen this season. Frimpong has been impressive for the Netherlands under 21 2-1 win against Belgium under 21 on Saturday. Iñaki Williams, Tariq Lamptey made their debuts along with Mohamed Salisu, and Jeremie Frimpong could possibly be one of the players to join the fray. We'll see about that. We'll see how things go on that front. If the FA are successful, we'll note and be ready to see whether Jeremie Frimpong will switch nationality to play for Ghana. It's all up to Otuado and the national team. Now, talking about switching of nationalities, a player who has come up to possibly replace Thomas Partey is Salis Abdul Samed, and most of you are of the opinion that he would be right to fill that gap left by Partey. But the truth is, Salis Abdul Samed had already closed the gap on it. Otuado revealed that Salis Abdul Samed was not comfortable at being on the reserve list for Ghana, and he opted not to be on that list, and that is not up to him or Otuado. I sometimes feel this kind of information probably should not be coming out from the coach. It kind of builds some animosity towards the players from fans. But then again, when a lot of fans or people are thinking that the coach is the one who is not pushing for a player, that is why sometimes they make these comments. But Salis Abdul Samed, probably not in the works for Ghana. The Black Stars had their final training session today ahead of that game versus Nicaragua. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great night.
Daniela Martin.